Hi, my name is Joseph Green. I've been an intern for the last little while here at Madison Memorial Hospital. Today I'll be giving you a presentation on what I've accomplished during my internship and the different things that I've learned. So this presentation will be done on a Prezi, and so I won't actually be in it, but you will hear my voice throughout the presentation. Alright, so I started my internship here at Madison Memorial Hospital. I was a marketing and public relations intern, and we're going to start out with how I found this internship. So winter 2016, I realized I was going to need an internship before I graduated, which is supposed to be in July of 2017. So I realized I needed to get on top of that. I went on Career Navigator and I looked through a lot of different internships and applied at several. I had a couple different offers, but they didn't feel right at the time. I ended up finishing winter semester without finding an internship, and I kind of was sad about that because I'd put in a lot of work trying to find something for the summer and spring semester. Then in July, I was working a full-time job as well as working at the university, and I got a call unexpectedly about an application I'd put in a while ago for a position at the hospital. Lucas had called me, and it was a blessing to be able to have the opportunity to work here unexpectedly, and it miraculously fit into my schedule so that I was able to do it before the fall semester really started getting busy. So I started out as an intern here at Madison Memorial Hospital. It was a lot of work. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't quite understand or know how to do, and so a lot of it was learning on the job. So there were a couple things though that did help from different classes that I'd taken out the university fall and winter semester. And the first was in Business 220 with business communications. Brother Labar really stressed how to go about working with social media and how important social media was in marketing. And we used a lot of that here at the hospital. Most of what I've done has been through social media or different blog posts. And so his classes helped me a lot, perfecting writing skills and realizing the importance of that. Another thing that was really important was in B211. When you're going through and taking that class, one of the things you have to do is a marketing project, create a print, video, and a picture ad for that class. And those ads help me to kind of get a feel for creating ads that I've been doing at the hospital. And the last thing that I really learned was in my spreadsheet analysis class. That class was very self-directed, and so it allowed me to perfect the skills that I needed to be able to learn on my own and discover things on my own. A lot of this internship was things that I'd never done before, and so I had to learn them so that I could actually perform the job. As far as experience in this internship, I've been doing a lot with different events and online marketing. We put on a couple different events. Just to name a few that we helped out with was a parade for Pioneer Day. We also helped out with an emergency preparedness expo, which is our main thing that I've been working on, as well as working on a committee for the Mesa Falls Marathon. So doing different events was something that I'd actually looked at before as a career, and it was something that was really helpful to have that experience. We also did a lot of online marketing through Facebook and also through a couple different websites that the hospital uses, posting different blog things and getting our message out there. Trying to create a positive impact on the community. With the Emergency Preparedness Expo, we ended up working a lot with emergency management stuff, which was another thing that I'd looked into and was something that was very interesting to me. Another thing that I learned a lot on this internship was how to problem solve. There was a lot of stuff using Photoshop, using web pages and creating and designing those, Facebook groups and things that I wasn't super familiar with, and I was able to gain that experience and learn how to do those things. Also researching how to learn and trying to take that burden off of teachers or my supervisor. There was a lot of content creation that we did as far as creating posters and different things, and in the next couple of slides we'll be going over some of the different things that I've created or worked on at this internship. Print media was an important part and I was able to work a lot on that and on designing T-shirts for the Idaho Preparedness Expo. One of the main things, though, was social media, creating Facebook posts and creating blog posts. There were two different sites, the Idaho Preparedness Expo website and then the Madison Memorial Hospital website. And I'd create different posts for both of those and then share them on the Facebook site. And as you can see, there are a couple different posts that I've shared. These are some of the ones that I've created or helped create. And then it was interesting to see how to use Facebook to promote or boost events, posts, and things, and how to word things specifically and use different features on Facebook to get the word out about what we were trying to promote. With this, I did a little bit of web designing. With creating things, making them look nice, it allowed me to reach out to a couple different skill sets that I hadn't really developed before. I learned about monitoring different traffic and growth on pages and analyzing, how can we boost those numbers and get more people to hear about our message, as well as building different connections, sharing things on other pages, building the people that we had following our messages. One thing I hadn't really thought of before was getting an MPA. I wanted to go into a master's program, but I didn't know which program to go into. After talking with the people here and doing some more research, I realized that an MPA is actually a really nice program, and that's something that I want to pursue and have been looking into. As well as I've realized that I really enjoy this position. Finding something that you actually enjoy and love is something that's important, especially if you're wanting to turn it into a career. And that's something that this internship has helped me find. This internship caused me to grow quite a bit because a lot of it was new experiences. I hadn't done a whole lot of stuff with marketing on the computer before, and this allowed me to expand my skill set as well as be more valuable to future employers. With gaining new experiences and learning new things, it gained confidence in myself about how I can take the skills that I currently have and take the skills of learning that I have to use those to learn new skills continually so that I can continue to become a better employee. So advice to future interns that I would give, first, learn how to learn. That has been my biggest asset, is just being able to learn in different environments and research things, and when I don't know something, come up with an answer and figure out how to do it. So that's the biggest skill that you probably need as far as being an intern. You want to take as much stress off of your employer as possible. You're there to help them, and the bit more help that you can give, the better it will look. They're going to enjoy that, and you'll feel like you've actually given it your all. As I've said before, you need to enjoy what you do. If you're doing something and you don't really enjoy it, I don't know that it's quite worth your time. If you're just doing it just to get credits or anything, there's better things that you could be doing with your time. So make sure you enjoy what you're doing. Find something that you're actually passionate about, and don't waste your time. And then also, don't give up. Finding an internship took me quite a while. It took me a lot of work. There were a lot of times, talking with different people and trying to find something that actually fit. And it took a while, but if you're diligent in it, you're gonna find it when the time is right. And don't be afraid to say no. I turned down a couple different internships, and I'm really glad that I did, because this one was perfect for me, and I'm glad that I waited instead of just settling for something that wasn't quite as nice of a fit. So that's my presentation on my internship. I've really enjoyed it, my time here with Madison Memorial Hospital, and I hope to continue my career with marketing in the future.